Both of my children played sports, and I was fascinated by the camaraderie of the players on the bench. Even though they weren't playing the game, they were invested in the team's success. They offered words of encouragement. They offered compliments. They even called out teammates for unacceptable behavior. And after 10 years of publishing online community news, it is clear to me that it will take a team of readers to ensure the survival of journalism. I've often said that my readers are my backup team. Sure, I have writers and photographers and graphic designers, but the readers, they have my back. They send me news tips and photos. They find typos. They suggest ideas. They tell us when we've done a good job, and they tell us when we've failed. This teamwork with readers has improved our journalism, and it has strengthened our community. Let me give you a couple of examples. A few years ago, I wrote a story about a well-worn but beloved welcome sign in town that was going to be replaced by a sleek new design. Readers had not been consulted and they were upset. So as a result, the city created a robust community engagement process and came up with a compromise design that most people are happy with. Last year, I had an online conversation with my readers about how to best help them learn about our 4 candidates for mayor. We decided on a debate that drew about 700 people to our Performing Arts Center and found out that readers really valued what they learned. Today, we are facing another urgent issue, and that is the COVID-19 outbreak. People have lost their jobs and they fear losing their homes. Businesses have shut down or downsized. Food banks and nonprofits are overwhelmed with new clients. And as the outbreak unfolds, we are sharing stories and statistics. We're using local health district data to create charts and graphs and provide analysis. We're telling stories of survival and resiliency. Businesses filling a need by making masks. Restaurants serving meals to hospital workers. Parents trying to work from home while also homeschooling their children. My readers tell me that local news matters more than ever during a pandemic, yet traditional funding for news, paid advertising, has declined dramatically as businesses struggle to survive. If there is any silver lining in this COVID-19 cloud, it's this. During a pandemic, readers are finding value in community news, and they are willing to pay for it. As the severity of the outbreak became clear, I sent letters to my readers reminding them that we are all in this together, that they need to support us more than ever so we can continue publishing. They responded, and not only with financial support, but notes of thanks and words of encouragement. I truly felt like they had my back. Even before COVID-19, I was convinced that readers' support mattered. Our democracy relies on informed citizens, and news organizations need to work harder to engage readers. But developing a team of readers can't be done overnight. It takes commitment to involve readers in the news, to value their comments, to address their concerns, to build consensus, and to moderate debate. So how do we develop a relationship of engagement and teamwork between readers and journalists? Here's the interesting thing about being on a team. You can sit passively on the sidelines, watch the game, waiting for your turn to go in, or you can become an actively engaged observer, learning from what you see, offering suggestions and advice, all in the name of teamwork. Readers need to become more involved in publications they rely on for local news. And here are a couple of examples. First of all, support your news financially. It takes money to produce news, even if you see it for free on Facebook. Do you subscribe or donate to your favorite local news source? Second, you can serve as a citizen news gatherer. Here's an example. Our local Rotary program club had a program on tech advances in farming, and we didn't have a reporter there. But a Rotarian offered to collect the information, to get photos for us, and to actually help us do a write-up of the presentation so that we can then publish it for our readers. And as a result, they learned something new, and they appreciated the information. When a news organization has a deep bench filled with supportive readers, covering the community becomes a team effort. Together, we shine a spotlight on what's working and what isn't. We can share concepts and opinions. We can encourage a constructive exchange of ideas. Journalism should be supported by and accountable to the community it serves.